Ever get that feeling like you're just kind of going through the motions? Then something pops up and it's like, wait a minute, what if things could be totally different?
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Well, today we're going to dive into one of those what if scenarios, and it comes from Kenton Patterson's article, Pasted Text, on Future TechWise blog.
Oh, interesting.
He's talking about this thing called ONPASSIVE, and it's got me thinking about how technology could really shake things up in a good way for people and businesses.
Yeah,
So today we're going deep on ONPASSIVE, trying to figure out what it's all about and what it could mean for the future. Your future, actually.
love it. Patterson's article, it goes beyond the typical tech hype.
Hmm,
He paints a picture of technology actually being a force for good, a catalyst for positive change.
I like that.
So let's jump right in. He calls on Passive a, quote, global movement driven by compassion, innovation, and empowerment.
Okay, so when you hear that phrase, compassion, innovation, and empowerment, what pops into your head?
Compassion, especially in the tech world, that's not something you hear every day, right? Makes you think maybe they're not just focused on profits, but on actually making a difference, uplifting people globally.
Yeah, it's a different spin for sure. But it also makes you wonder, how do you actually make that work? Building a sustainable business where compassion is front and center.
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? It's something to keep in mind as we go through this.
Absolutely. Now, here's a concept that really grabbed my attention. They say a single customer could have access to all these different AI-powered digital products, creating multiple income streams all on one platform.
Yeah.
What kind of potential do you see in that kind of setup?
Well, think about all the different tools people use online for their business, right? We've got marketing platforms, sales funnels, automation software. It's a lot to juggle.
Right.
What if you could have it all in one place, all interconnected and powered by AI?
That would be
Pretty powerful, right?
pretty powerful, yeah.
You could streamline things, open up new income opportunities that you wouldn't have with separate tools. It's all about synergy.
Patterson lays out three main benefits he sees: earning while serving, saving more, and boosting client retention and growth. So let's break those down. First up, earning while serving. To me, that sounds like making money while actually providing real value.
Yeah, it's like the more you engage, the more value you bring to the ecosystem, the more you can potentially earn.
Okay.
And then saving more, that probably refers to the idea of getting a bundle of these high-demand products for a better price than buying them individually.
Right. Makes sense.
And client retention and growth, that's about the tools being effective enough to help users build and keep their own customer base.
He mentions this being for entrepreneurs, affiliates, and folks looking for a new direction in life. For someone who might not be super familiar with the online business world, what does being an affiliate typically involve?
Oh, good point. An affiliate basically promotes other companies' products or services and gets a commission when someone buys through their link. What's interesting here is the article suggests that OnPassive might offer its own suite of digital products, right? So members could use them for their own business and also promote them to others. Double win.
Interesting. Now, there's this phrase that really jumped out at me. Kindness is the new currency. In the tech world, that's a pretty bold statement, don't you think?
I know, right? So often it's all about competition and getting ahead. But this seems to be saying that valuing relationships and community is just as important.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like the idea is if you create a supportive environment, everyone benefits. It's building a network based on helping each other succeed.
And that kind of ties into the core values they talk about, embracing individuality and sharing your own story within the platform. How does that fit in with, a system that's built on technology?
I think it's about creating a sense of belonging, even in a digital space. When you share your story, you connect with others on a deeper level, build trust. It's not just about using the platform, it's about being part of something bigger.
Yeah. Patterson then lists some of the key things they're offering: next level digital products, AI-powered growth, opportunities to earn and thrive, an impact-driven mission, and accessibility, saying you don't need special skills, just heart.
Just heart, huh? I like that.
Okay, it's interesting, right?
Definitely, it makes it sound super approachable, like anyone can join.
Yeah.
But you always got to look under the hood, right? What does next level actually mean? How exactly does that AI-powered growth work? Important questions to ask.
Good point. So the article ends with an invitation to join the movement, and they emphasize that it's free to join. What's the significance of that, do you think?
Well, offering free access is a pretty common way to get a lot of people using the platform initially. There's no financial risk, so you can check it out, see what it's all about.
Right, no pressure.
Exactly.
Mm.
Of course, it's also worth considering what they might offer down the line, premium features or services.
So, to sum it all up, it seems like OnPassive wants to be more than just another tech platform. They're aiming to empower individuals with AI tools to create multiple income streams, all while building a community that values, well, kindness.
Yeah, that's the big picture, a blend of cutting-edge technology with this stated commitment to compassion and shared success.
It's a vision of a future where technology doesn't just make business easier, but actually makes the world a better place.
I like that.
Now, here's a final thought for our listeners. Imagine this platform actually delivers on that promise, blending powerful AI tools with genuine community and shared success. How would that change the way we work, the way we connect with each other, the way we create opportunities? It's definitely something worth thinking about. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
My pleasure.